to our Xfinity. Big connections on and off the field, and we just got to stick with the rivalry. This is a storied, historic matchup. USC and Notre Dame, one of the defining rivalries of all of college football. It actually dates all the way back to 1926. Notre Dame leads the all-time series 48, 37, and 5, despite USC winning last year. A combined 24 national titles between these two, 15 Heisman winners. They've also combined for 13 Pro Football Hall of Famers. There is a trophy at stake. You know, we're here in, I'm still in Minneapolis, but we were at Minnesota last week, and they have, I think it's 5 trophy games together. Right. Notre Dame, I want to say, has either 5 or 6 total. I'd have to double check that. But this one is the jeweled shillelagh, which was the first introduced back in 1952. It's kind of like a fighting. I don't even really know how to fully describe it. A weapon of some kind. I know that in Ireland we had it. It's an Irish weapon, I believe, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool trophy. And we talked about it. Trophy games mean a little bit more. And then just so many historic and really vintage performances and moments in this one. The Bush push is probably one of the most famous, but Manti Te'o had his 7th interception in a Notre Dame win that was, pushing him towards a potential Heisman runner-up that year in 2012. Notre Dame won 4 straight from 27 to 21. Then USC, if you date back before that, 8 straight from 02 to 09. The Bush push was in 05. In 1988, it was number 1 Notre Dame against the number 2 Trojans, and the Irish win 27-10, the only 1-2 matchup of this series history. But a lot of history, I think, is the clear word in all of this, and the hope is that they have another storied matchup that we can put in the history books and move forward with just another a really fun back and forth affair.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't wait to just watch the opening and the beginning of this game, because I'm an old school traditionalist, right?
Yeah.
So I love these 2 helmets are 2 of the, they're most iconic helmets in all of college football. I mean, just under the lights, that gold helmet of Notre Dame and that, that, what is it, scarlet, maroon, whatever color it is, of USC with the Trojan emblem on the side. I mean, just, immediately who's playing in that game. And so I can't wait to see that when both teams are out on the field and the lights are hitting those helmets. And, speaking of uniforms, again, the other cool game in this rivalry, 1977, supposedly when the green jersey, and I don't know if they're wearing green jerseys in this one or not.
I don't think they.
Oh, they only do it 1 game a year, right?
Yeah, and they did it for Ohio State. So I don't think they're going green jerseys on this one, which is a bummer, but that was really cool.
Yeah, in 1977, they came out and actually warmed up in their blue jerseys, their traditional jerseys, and then came out to start the game in the green jerseys. Joe Montana leading the way, 49-19 win over USC. So, yeah, I can't wait to see the uniforms. I love the old school look and the teams that keep their traditional uniforms.
So on that, it's still also 2 – you don't really get this all the time. 2 teams in uniforms that don't have names on the back of the jerseys.
Yeah.
Both of them. So to your point, a little more, it feels a little bit more of a throwback feel and vibe to this game. I'm excited to watch it. I know you are as well.